and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods. Okay, let's jump back in here. I got an announcement to make. I'll do that right quick. If you watch my other videos, then you already know what the announcement is. But if you do not, then this will be a surprise. Anyway, I got my promotion at work, and so yeah, I'm moving on up within the world, as so they say, you know, moving up and getting better and all this other crap. But anyway, yeah, I got a promotion, and so what that means for me for the gaming is that I'm not going to be gaming for a little while. The reason being is that I need to go through a crap ton of training for the promotion. So what I'm doing with all my videos is I'm bulk recording. I'm doing a whole bunch of videos at one time, and I'll be putting them out on a schedule. A schedule through YouTube. So they'll come out at the same time that they're supposed to, but the difference is that if you leave a comment or anything like that, then I may not get it for a week or two. Depending on what part of my training I'm in. It just depends on how long it'll be before I actually get any comments. So I'm doing the bulk recording so I don't have to worry about the recordings and stuff while I'm training. I want to focus all my attention on actual training. And then once I get out of training and I get my updated schedule for work, then I will update the schedule for my uploads, and we will have a new schedule. So yeah, exciting stuff. I will continue everything. I am not stopping the channel. I will continue, and I will keep right on rolling. But it's just going to take me a little while to get back into the recording and uploading the day after I record. So anyway, now back to business at hand. What is on the list for today? Well, let's see. We got all of our tools made. I'm still waiting for this thing to come get up there. Come on, heal, damn you, heal. But what we can do today is we're going to grab some sand and clay. I went out and I did a little bit of gathering and stuff like that, so I have a little bit more than what I had before. So what I am going to pull out 2 stacks of each, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to make a furnace, a seared furnace. There we go. And anything extra that I may or may not have will go to building this up. And I also want to make a seared tank. Now, here is the things for those. So let me pull this out. Materials and you. And me and you. Alright. So, what this is the seared furnace is a giant furnace. It's able to smelt everything that a regular furnace can do, but faster, basically. So, and you can cook like stacks of 16 instead of just one at a time. So that means that anything that you use in it, like let's say you use a char or a coal, you know, then you're using it for one thing for 16 instead of one. It's okay, you get it. But anyway, we'll get into more of that once we make it, and then I'll show you how it actually works. But here it says you can do this any size from 3x3. 3x3 is basically what you would normally do anything like this. You need a 3 on the floor, 3 in the middle, 3 on the top, and that'll give you a structure of a 9. Whoop, wrong thing. 9 per layer with 3 layers high. Basically what it is. But you can go all the way up to 11 by 11. Holy crap, that is huge. Now, essentially what I'm going to do, I may just do a 3x3 for now. But when we get going, then I may bump that up to a bigger structure, and maybe not 11 by 11 because that is like seriously big. But what I will have is a bunch of tanks like this to hold all the lava, because each one of these is one of these. So that holds 4,000 megabuckets of lava in it. And if we have 6 of them, then that's 2,400 megabuckets of lava, and it lasts a long, long time. Also, what we're going to be looking at, maybe not this episode, but in a very, very short future episode, maybe next episode, is the Tinker Tank. What this does is it holds all the liquids that you need, or that you can make. The only difference between the tank and the smeltery is the smeltery is hot. The tank is cold. So you cannot alloy or, you can't like dump anything out of the tank and make like ingots or anything like that. It has to come back into here. But the good thing about the tank is it can hold any liquid, anything from milk to anything, any kind of liquid that you would use, and not in a Tinker Tank. Then you could use it in the regular tank. So like let's say creosote oil. Okay, so what you get from a blast furnace, not a blast furnace. What the hell am I thinking of? A coal coke oven. The creosote oil that you get from that, you can actually have it go into a tank, and you can store it right in a tank. So it's pretty good. Sorry, didn't mean to cough in your ear. All right, so what I'm going to do now is where in the hell is my furnace? I need there, and then never mind. All right, so I'm kind of off today. Oh, and I figured out some more about these things. Pretty cool. So I'm guessing. I mean, everyone pretty much knows already what the deal is. Oh, I got some pork chops in there. Let me pull them out. Yeah. Okay. So, I need to go out and actually find more coal. Where in the hell is all my coal? But yeah, these things are actually, it can be good. They can be good or they can be bad. Now, what they do is they will also attack any mobs that's around you. Or around it. I'm sorry, not around you, but around it. But if your health is down, it'll actually heal you up. So that is awesome. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm kind of like playing around with different stuff in my other game, and I just came across that because I could not figure out what the hell it was, and I actually thought it was a Thaumcraft thing, but it's not. Interesting enough, it's silent gems, and you can make all kinds of stuff that captures this essence that it gives off, and you can use it for different things, upgrading different things from silent gems and all. But the thing is, I just started playing with all that stuff in the other game, and I'm not real comfortable with it yet. So once I get into it even further, then I'll probably jump into that sooner than some of the other mods in this game. But also, I went ahead and bit the bullet, and I made a backpack. I'm not sure if I showed this the last time, but with the backpack, it'll allow me to get more stuff. When I go out mining and stuff like that, then I can carry more stuff. It's a good little tool, and it's a great early game thing. This is an iron one. I still need to upgrade it to let's see, I can hit use, and I need to upgrade it to a gold, and then from the gold goes to a diamond, and the diamond is the biggest one that you can get, but it's fairly big. It's not too bad. Now the thing is, I did find this out, that if you upgrade it and you use these, you're not the pack is not as big as if you didn't use these. I didn't know that. I made on my other game, I made 2 backpacks and I used the blank upgrades, because I'm thinking, you know, hey, it gives me more upgrade points in it. But yeah, you suffer because you don't get enough as much space to use it with. But yeah, we gotta get that stuff smelted down so we can start building this stuff. Wow, and I also need coal. Let me go out here, because I don't know. I don't think I put any coal in any of this stuff, but I'll pull this stuff out because I want to need all that. No coal in there. I may have to go on a digging run. There's food. Oh, here's coal. Okay, never mind. We got it going on. Alright. Sorry about that. That was completely uncalled for. Okay, so let me break some of this down here. And there we go. Whoops. Well, that was stupid as shit. Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. 16. God, get off there. Okay. Haha. There we go. Alright, so this breaks it down into 3 stacks, and I can put all 3 in different furnaces in here. Now, once this is up and running, once the seared furnace is up and running, then we will not need these at all. Essentially, we can use them still, you know, but we really won't need them. The seared furnace is an amazing tool. All right, let me pull all this out, and we can get going on some of this stuff. The glass, where is the glass? Not the panes, the regular glass. I guess I don't have any more. Okay, so yeah, I took up most of this level. There we go, glass. Okay. I took up most of this this episode talking about the announcement and dealing with what I'm going to be building. But yeah, over the next 2 episodes, we're going to be building all this stuff. And let's see. First, we need a. Hold on. Oh, that. I need that. That's what I need. Okay. So this one here is. I need. I think that's just a regular thing. Controller. A single controller. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh. Alright. So all I need is a controller. There. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think the rest of these. No. Hold on. I did that wrong. No. Hold on. There we go. Okay, the tank. So I need 6 of those tanks. And there we go. And 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now they're pretty big. It takes a lot of resources. Whoop, boom. There we go. For these, but it's well worth it in the end. I mean, if I could do the same thing here, I would. Which actually I can. I can actually make tanks run all the way up and down, but then I couldn't see here. I'd have to run around the side. But it is something that we can do. And actually, I think I can dig down and put another tank down there too. I can't remember. We'll have to try that out at some point. Alright, so now what we need is a spot to put the furnace. So, let's see. Where are we going to do this? let's go ahead and make our bricks so we can at least start it. You know what? This looks like a pretty good area. Now, the tank is going to have to go over here somewhere because I'm going to have the fluid from here running from this over to the tank, and then from the tank back to here when I need it to come out. So I'll set all that up in a little bit. But if I run over here, right over in here, let's oh shit, okay. That was the materials and you, right? Yeah, I think that's what that was. Alright, let's put that back up there before I get in trouble again. Alright, I'm going to pull that down. I'm going to put that there right next to it. And what I'm going to do, I guess I can build this up. Let me get some dirt, and I will build that up. Dirt, dirt, dirt. There we go. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Yeah, dirty, dirty boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Didn't mean to go there. Well, maybe I did. You'll never know. Alright. So, let me build this up a little bit. You know what else I need to make? And I never really think about it until I run across a skeleton. Is I need to make a shield. Shields come in very handy when dealing with skeletons. Okay, so that's pretty good. I can actually build this up even more. Which I think I would... Didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Get that out of the way. That'll be good enough for now. Let me actually put some over here. There we go. Good. Okay. Pick that back up. Now, and what we're going to actually... Why do I keep saying actually? What we're going to do is we are going to set this up so it's... did I put that? Yeah, okay. So everything is coming in automatically. And we're actually... Oh my God, there I go again. We will change these up to different storage units. So I'll probably have like conveyor belts in here, or you know, I don't know, maybe tubing, but I'm not sure exactly what kind. So I'll figure out what I'm going to use for all that later on, and I'll change it as needed. You know, if you guys have any suggestions for anything like that, please let me know. You know, like always, I'm always interested in taking any of your suggestions and using them. You know, so yeah. Let's do a 4x4. Let's do a 3x3. We can always upgrade it later. Do I have a pick? There's my pick. All right. We can always upgrade this later on to a 4x4. Let me see here, because let me go back one, and this is actually like a 4x4 too, or it's a 5. I think that's a 5 block. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. Okay, it's dark already. Or getting dark, and I guess it's right around time for to call it on this episode. So yeah, as I sleep through the night, you know, we will pick this back up in the next episode and finish that off, and hopefully start the tank next episode too. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I think getting everything done, and getting the tank set up, getting the furnace set up. So, and then we will be done with tankers, and we can start looking at something else. But we also we're going to build this up a little bit more so we can hold more in that tank. And then we'll look at some other stuff and go mining and get some supplies and all that stuff. So yeah, we got a lot to do before we move on to the next mod, and we got a lot to explore. And I also got to get the armory thing down so I can build armor. But yeah, we'll look at that all in a little bit. So anyway, until next time, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.